All right, so we're here. Today is actually the night before the Waynesboro Oktoberfest sort of activities on Main Street, where they actually block the main street of the town, and there's quite a bit of foot traffic. A lot has changed since the last time I recorded. I've been super busy, super just like 100% absolutely dead tired. I feel kind of delirious, but you can see things have changed a little bit. A lot going on. Got some slat wall being painted. Not much of the actual like walls ended up getting done. There was just too much other stuff to do. I ended up not having quite as much help as I had anticipated. I got some NES stuff. NES, Super NES, there's some Famicom cartridges in there. I just have like boxes and boxes of Nintendo stuff. I think there's like 90 cartridges just in this box. And it's basically unsorted. So there's plenty of good stuff in there, just like this box, unsorted. Plenty of good games, plenty of like first party games. I got some of the boosters. I got a little bit of Magic in here that I managed to source. And some of the boxes, I have some more like actually still boxed up of the Stranger Things I have, like some Power Ranger stuff, some wax packs, sort of packs from like some weird stuff. Got some NESs in here. This is some of the stuff I had in the window as a display, just on some stands. It's boxed up. I need to get it back out and get it back in the windows. Picked up a pair of 50-inch LCDs to hook systems to for people to play, and then later for when we open, I'll actually like mount those on the wall and have little like kiosks for people to try games. Did get two of the arcade games in here. There's still a Time Crisis 3 that needs repaired before it's brought in. And then there's also a Sport Shooting USA and a Multicade that's going to be coming in. But for now, we have a Maximum Force, which is an okay shooter, and then a Miss Pac-Man that's basically 100% original, works fantastic, has a brand new monitor in it. But yeah, I wish things were a little bit more complete. Got some stands for the front windows. Got some stands for the TVs that need assembled tonight yet. Still need to put all the shelves in the glass displays. Still need to assemble one of the 70-inch glass displays. I never went back and talked about it because I was so busy, but I got 4 70-inch glass display cases and a 48, plus this like checkout kiosk sort of thing where the register and cash drawer and all that stuff will be. But the 48-inch glass display, the tempered glass panes for the front and the top got broke while they were being shipped, so we're still waiting on replacements. FedEx was actually handling them, so there's a little bit of hold up with their claims process because it actually didn't even come here. They must have broke it while they were handling it, so it's going back to the place where I got all this stuff. And yeah, I also got a pretty big shipment. I won't get out of the box, I'll show you guys, because I have a moderate amount of painted figures, plus I bought essentially an entire faction of the one game I play on eBay, and most of it was painted and I didn't realize it, and it's actually painted quite well. So I'm going to set up a bunch of that stuff. I have this 40-inch by 40-inch table that I'm going to set up with some terrain and have it as a display for the minis and stuff. And then I'm also going to, let's get a little wider here. I'm also going to move these cabinets and essentially create a wall here to break this front section off. And I want this front section to be like dense with stuff so it looks nice. And then the rest, I'm going to organize a little bit better, and it'll just be obvious to people that we're still like under construction in here and we'll be here soon, since we're not like officially open. I also got a little refrigerator I got a pretty good price on it, but when I opened it, it was damaged. So that's got to go back, unfortunately, and no big deal. I just need to box it back up, which is a pain, but go in and switch it out for a normal one that's not damaged. But other than that, I went to BJ's, got a whole bunch of snacks and stuff. There's soda, energy drinks, absolute ton of snacks, chocolate bars. I did get some granola bars and some peanuts, some Sun Chips, and some things that are a little bit healthier than the normal, like gut buster style things that are in LGSs usually, if they have anything. So hopefully some people will appreciate that. I know there's a lot of people in this area that are on a ketogenic diet, so hopefully some of those will appreciate that. Got all the stuff for the point of sale. We've got our like USB network cash drawer, relatively inexpensive. Barcode scanner, super inexpensive. The Star Micronics thermal printer that automatically prints and cuts receipts. Not cheap. I mean, I think they're like $170 or $180, but it just kind of is what it is. You kind of need one to work with most point of sales. But yeah, that's about it. I've got a lot of work to do, so I'm not going to film too much here. I've got a lot of work to do tonight. I have about 3 hours because I really don't want to stay up past midnight because I'm going to have to get up at about 7 o'clock, come back in and get the final touches on everything before the sort of festival starts around 9. So for now, that's about it. Got these doors. I'm going to try to throw the red paint on one of these doors. Might get it done, might not. It's at the bottom of the list. One of the main things is getting all this stuff. This whole area needs to be cleaned up. Like I said, it's going to be obvious that we're still doing construction in here, but I want it to be a little less trashy and chaotic than it currently is. So I need to get that done. So I'm going to get started. I'll probably put this video up, and then the second video, I'll get some footage of people in here, because I think we're going to have a lot of foot traffic, which I'm excited about. I'm excited to get the word out there that we're here. And we're also coming. I guess we're coming more than we're here. No dirty comments, guys. I can see them coming already. I'm gonna stop. It's late. But that's about it. I got the studs marked on the wall. So the next video you might see the 2 painted sheets of slat wall mounted. You might not. I don't know. I have a friend that's supposed to come in tonight and help me a little bit. If he comes in, we're going to throw it up. If he doesn't, we're not. So be completely dependent on that. So hopefully he shows up. He knows who he is. But that's it. I'm lingering. I got work to do. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. All right, so it's the big morning. Went home, got about 5 hours of sleep. Came back in, and I'm trying my best to get everything sorted out by about 9 o'clock. It's about 8:15 right now. And as you can tell by the noise, I got a couple displays. I got my 3D printer in here. Got a Wii U and some Nintendo stuff up in that side. And then a couple boxed NESs, a bunch of cartridges, some Game Boys, a 64, some miniature gaming boxes on display out there. Actually, I have Aqua Teen on this one, but got a TV set up with Mario Kart. This one's going to have one of the NES clones on it that I have that people can play. And I need to throw this stand together, unfortunately. I wish some of my help would get here. I've been here alone for about 3 hours. I need to throw the other stand together to put this other TV on, and I have a Wii U here with a bunch of games like installed on it. And I'm going to set that up for people to play. I already kind of showed you the Miss Pac-Man Maximum Force. They're plugged up and going. Mario Kart's a little loud. Got some painted minis here to display. I have a couple more to get out, but you can take a look at those. They're pretty sweet. But yeah, you get the idea. Painted gaming minis. Still got a bunch of stuff to get away. Still got to clean this back area up. I got it cleaned up a little bit, but it still is not very presentable. So I'm going to quit talking and get back to work. All right, so we're here. It's the end of the day. It just struck me that I did not shoot any video through the whole day, but there was, I don't know what the total, there might have been 50, 60 people, 50 or 60 through here. There's Benjamin the potty mouth. But yeah, this is how it ended up looking. We got junk foods and then like games and stuff. I'm giving everybody motion sickness. Couple systems set up for people to play. Arcade machines. Miss Pac-Man got a good bit of play today. 3D printer up front. I kind of went over all that stuff before, but yeah, kind of a stressful day. Everybody's tired. Glad it's over. Glad we have like 2 weeks to get the rest of the crap done. Nothing got done in the store today at all, but that's all right. That's all right. Daniel spent 2 hours sort of mostly correctly putting together a TV stand.
I mean, ignore those nails hanging out the front. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. There's the cheap cardboard backing that goes on the back. He was done and attached it to the front. And I had to point that out to him, and I actually felt kind of bad about it, but that's all good. But it was a good day. There's a lot of positivity. A lot of people are excited we're here. So it's going to be cool. Do some more videos this week, getting progress done and stuff, but yeah. I'm super tired, so I'm not going to talk too much. Thanks for checking out the video. See you in the next one.
That's a wrap.
Alright, so closed up. Have a couple minutes left on this card, so I figured I'd record a little bit. Idiot riding by in his car. These are the front displays we ended up putting up. Just a couple systems. Got the 3D printer sitting here, going away. I'm actually leaving it so it finishes as print. Nothing too crazy. Somebody put a sign up so they knew it was a 3D printer. And then a little bit of stuff over here. Nothing crazy. A couple boxed NESs. Nothing too crazy. And then this is the alley beside the shop. It's not too bad. It's a little dark. They're getting some grant money together to improve the lighting in our town a little bit. So it's a little more... I think it's already a fairly safe town, but they're trying to get some grant money together so people feel a little bit more safe. And they're walking in the alleys and stuff around the main street, so that's kind of cool. But for now, that's it. Long day. Time for some rest. Time to recoup and get back to work tomorrow. So, see y'all. Thanks for watching.